The case. Got a couple people waiting. It's always good to see. Alright, looks like we're live. Let's get this a couple people waiting. Alright, sounds good. Gonna get launched. Alright. Go ahead and refresh this. I see I already have a message in chat. I'll go and look at that. Hey, Jay of MBK. It's been a while, dude. Welcome back. And as always, it is tradition we must watch the cutscene. I might have to turn up the in-game sounds. It's really quiet. When the cutscene's over, I'll go ahead and send out Discord notifications. So we should get some more people in there then. Alright. Man, I'm just on like an Easter egg kick. Like, I just love doing Easter eggs right now. And I'm doing well at it. And, you know, I've only done Call of the Dead once just because it's kind of a... It's not a huge Easter egg like, you know, we're kind of used to with Black Ops 3 and 4. I mean, I remember the Der Eisendrache Easter egg. That one was, like, really crazy for the time because they had never done a boss fight, like a proper boss fight. Only custom zombies had done that at the time. And, you know, that was, like, a really big deal. Jelly Coder, what's up, dude? Grabs popcorn and bong. Alright. I suppose that, you know, bong, slurpee, what's the difference? Kill 'em all. What's up, dude? Good to see you're back. But the Call of the Dead Easter egg, it's a cool one. And, you know, if you didn't know, I say this every time I play this in case you didn't know, but this is a map that actually rewards you for doing the Easter egg. And as far as I know, this is the only map ever that actually has a long-term reward for doing the Easter egg. So, basically, with this map, that's the best ending to a cutscene, by the way. I love that, how he shoots at the camera and has that facial expression. It's awesome. With this map, if you complete the Easter egg, solo or multiplayer, you actually will get a Wunderwaffe instead of a Death Machine drop from George when you kill him. And it's a permanent drop, and max ammos do work on it. So as long as you don't hit Y or accidentally walk over a Death Machine drop, you should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And I'll go ahead and send Discord notifications out while all the zombies are spawning in. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so step one. Basically we gotta head over to our boys up there in that vault. Sorry if you can hear that airplane outside. Typically there's really no sound out there, so I keep a window open. I'm gonna let them break that barrier, that way I can rebuild it for some points. I gotta be careful of George though. These zombies over here, no. Okay, I'm gonna bring George back in the water. Just so he's out of the way while I kill those guys and rebuild that barrier. I don't want to deal with that. I probably should have killed the one closer to the barrier now that I think about it. But we're actually going to play this a little bit differently since we're doing the Easter egg here. We're going to remain in the spawn until about round 3. And we are going to be in the M14 gang, so we may as well just get that right out of the way. Because if you're not in the M14 gang, I don't know what you're doing. Olympia gang makes no sense. Sifter, what's up, dude? Oh, that's an edgy comment. That is really edgy. Okay, well, I won't be reading that one, which I think is pretty understandable. So now we're all about getting some points here. And we're going to not be going the fastest way to Jug, because we just want to get this Easter egg activated. It's a real easy one to activate. You know, it's nothing like these newer ones where, you know, you got to turn on Pack-a-Punch and do various things before you can even do step one. Step one to this Easter egg is knifing a door. Just to give you an idea of how Easter eggs have progressed, I think that really does kind of capture how different they are now. They really have changed quite a bit. But yeah, you knife a door and then you pick up a part that spawns basically right outside the door. So that's step one. And yeah, so we just need a good amount of points. Another thing we're going to need is Semtexes, because that will, I mean, one of the steps is practically impossible without Semtexes. Like, I don't even know how you'd really go about doing it without Semtexes. Basically what you have to do is you have to throw a bunch of grenades and hit stuff with them. Very specific targets that are super finicky with actually going... Oh, dang it. I hate when that happens. I always forget about that nuke. For some reason, a nuke will usually spawn in here. Oh, got stuck. For some reason, a nuke will usually spawn in on round 3. It's usually either a double tap, a double points a nuke, or an insta-kill, and sometimes 2 of the 3. But we're going to be getting out of here this round. It's just a matter of going ahead and doing it. I actually almost just missed all 8 rounds, point blank. Get that knife kill. This is all about maximizing points right now while not dying in the process. We should be able to headshot off him. Headshot off him. Double points, very nice. We're going to go ahead and open that. We just really don't want to die from behind here. I'm not seeing any spawn behind, so they might all be spawned in. Let's see. Thankfully, in these older Easter eggs, there's no soul boxes to fill. There's nothing like that. So all we gotta do is kill zombies and rack up points. We got a pretty good amount with that double points there. Is it legal to be a Nazi in Germany but not in the United States? That's correct. That's because we have freedom and they don't. Even to do stupid stuff. So here's step 1. Actually, let me put on my headset for this, make sure it's working. Oh, maybe you have to turn on power first. You know, I didn't even think of that, but there's a good chance that you might actually have to turn on power first. I seriously didn't even think of that. Because that's just something I always do at the beginning of my game. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do that. We certainly have the points for it. No reason we shouldn't. Rip George Ramirez. Is that like an actual person? Okay. So one of the things that's kind of annoying, and I'm honestly might get Mule Kick. In fact, yeah, I think I will have to get Mule Kick. Is Oh, I'm buying the wrong way. I just opened Jug. I didn't open Power. Duh. I mean, I technically was opening Power. It's just the really long way. Or actually, no. I wasn't opening Power. It's the other side of the ship. I totally lost my train of thought. I do not remember what I was saying. Hopefully... Oh, man. George is still there. Let's see if I can get by him. Nope. Oh well. No big deal. Just gotta go all the way back around. Yeah, it's gotta be Power. That's the only thing I can think of. So technically you do have to... There is one precursor to this Easter egg, other than turning on Power, which is kind of a nothing thing. Oh yeah, Mule Kick, that's what I was saying. You need the VR11 and Well, actually, you know what? I might not need Meal Kick. Yeah, no, I don't think I will need it now that I think about it. Because once I get rid of the VR11, I should be good. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it. I think so. No, Jay, you're thinking George Romero, the guy who's in this map. His name is George Romero. He's the big guy who follows you around, and who voices this guy. His last name is not Ramirez. Alright, let's get him in the water. Alright, now we should be able to start the Easter egg. Well, Sifter, I've lost a lot of Kahoot games, and I guarantee you I have not done that. I think that's probably one of the coolest zombie spawns they added. Just gonna get by him. Okay, another thing we're gonna try and do, I don't know if it's gonna work, is to open top lighthouse rather than bottom lighthouse for the final step. I don't know if it'll work, but we will see. Okay.
Is anyone out there? We're stuck.
I'm gonna just let you guys listen to this.
I'm blind. I'm blind in my eyes. Holy shitballs. You too. What did you do, Richtofen?
I did nothing. There's a light switch. Oh, I think I found a lever. Perhaps this will turn on the light.
Oh, let go. That's not a lever, Richtofen.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Sounded like someone outside. Hey, you! Hey! I need vodka!
Hello? Can you help us? There must be a blown fuse or something.
Oh. I can't believe that just happened. The zombie made no sound. Oh, yeah, Jay, I thought you were talking about someone else. Because Romero spelled, you know, pretty differently. That zombie made, like, no sound. That's embarrassing. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. Alright, M14 gang once again. Let me check my sound settings. Just real quick. Yeah, no, they're all good. Oh, wait, hold on. Surround headphones. Okay, I'm not really noticing anything different. Yeah, dude, that was... I literally couldn't hear him at all. That right there is a great example of why two-hit down systems... I mean, yeah, had I been looking all around, it probably wouldn't have been an issue, but, I mean... I got hit and I literally could not get away. Like, there was no surviving that, so... That's lame, though, because that zombie made no sound. I had my headset on the whole time, and I couldn't hear it. It's two. Are there any spawning back there? Nope. Okay, there's at least one more. Over here. Nope. I'm gonna bring him back in the water. I wonder where this last guy is. Where is this last guy? There he is. How y'all doing today? What are you doing this Sunday afternoon or evening for some of you? Man, I don't know why I've been wanting to do all these Easter eggs, but I guess, you know, I decided to do Der Eisendrache because it's an easy one I haven't done in a while, and, you know, great way to burn off some overpowered gobblegums. So, you know, why not do it? And then I decided to really just kind of take a leap out there and do 9. Yikes. So I went and did 9. Successful on my very first try. Never done a Black Ops 4 Easter egg or even attempted one, and got 9 on my very first try. Which I was kind of 50-50 about whether or not I'd get it. But I gotta say, that Easter egg was legitimately fun. Like, 9's Easter egg, I don't know why so many people hate on it. I actually enjoyed it. Oh, okay. Gotta find last. This insta-kill probably won't last more than 1 round, but it would be nice if we could get some knives off on round 3. Playing BO4 Grind to Prestige Masters. That's single player, or sorry, is that multiplayer or zombies you're playing? Oh, I tried to knife that zombie. Oh well. Come on, Jorge. There we go. That was weird. Y'all just see me aim assist a dude through a rock? That was interesting. Whoa. Almost just went down there. Just gotta keep making sure there's none behind me. Okay, there's one coming up. That guy's definitely hurt. Got him. I gotta not lunge these knives because one of them could very well have a nuke. Okay. I will say, you know, there are some more fine-tuned sounds after I changed that setting. That's kind of interesting. Multiplayer. I honestly, I really don't like Black Ops 4's multiplayer, like, at all. In fact, that's the first multiplayer since World at War that I have not prestiged in. I'm oh dang it. I didn't even try and lunge that. Okay, I thought he was a part of that nuke. Apparently not quite. Alright. So I guess we will just go our usual route for power and everything. I don't really see a point in opening stuff that doesn't matter unless we have power on. Did we get a better box spawn? Dang it, no we didn't. Okay, we got the same box spawn as before. Would have been really nice if we got a better one. It's no big deal though. Okay, C1, C2, C3. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys out. That's probably last over there. Get this area sorted. You need a little revive? Yeah, dude, I could have used one there. It would have kind of been a waste of points, though. That's the problem. Alright. It's probably last. Okay, so we still have 3,000 points. I have a feeling that I can actually... Yeah, I think I should be able to open up where the crew is. I think I should be able to. 2,000 points? Yeah, there's only one more door. Or is there even one more door? I don't think there's another door. Yeah, I got them open.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Hey, is anyone out?
So we can hear that again. Let me see if the fuse spawned. I don't know if it spawns before they finish the cutscene.
What did you do, Ricktoffen?
Okay, it looks like it didn't spawn yet. Okay. We're just gonna wait, and we're really gonna pay attention to make sure that no zombies come in. Really interesting that they didn't make this a doors. Obviously, this was originally planned to be a door here. But I wonder why they decided against it. I bet you it's because it was screwing people over running through here. I bet they were spawning in there and were trapping them.
Right, yeah, I mean,
Okay, come on. Okay. Oh. Well, got more audio to listen to.
Get your finger out of mine.
Okay. Well, should have spawned in. So it's not there. It's not there. There it is. Okay, so that's the fuse. Let's do it. I love that, like, dying cat sound that they put in there. It's so funny.
Look, the teleporter's completely broke.
Alright, so this thing's gonna turn red pretty soon here.
You took us here on
So
purpose.
hold up.
Where are we?
A better question, Benji.
This Easter egg never gets old. Dude, I've actually only done it once before. Alright, so that one's now red. And basically we need to use grenades to blow it up. You can, as far as I know, use frags, but it's basically impossible. You have to get a pretty perfect hit on these things. So it is very hard to. Now, we don't need to listen to them anymore. Hello, George. So what we're actually going to do is, since... Okay, we have a decent amount of stuff open, so what we're actually going to go for is Semtexes, which we need to kill this guy. So we're going to go for Semtexes as well as Jug. So we are two doors away from Jug.
So, did we win?
And that's kind of a priority because it's round 5 and we're still using an M14. I mean, M14 gang all the way, but it does get to a point where you do need to get a better gun. Pack-a-Punch is already spawned in, that's funny. Especially when the zombies start getting faster, like this guy. You have to play this really carefully. But I'm just going to run straight for the MP40, since box is unfortunately over by stamina. Not the worst thing, but since there is, if I do remember right, I believe there's one of those generators we need to blow up over there. I think I'm remembering that right, because this is a fairly simple Easter egg, especially by today's standards for Easter eggs. But you know, it still has a few steps to it, and it's definitely not something that you're just gonna figure out casually. I'm sure this Easter egg probably took a day to figure out. Oh yeah, there's one of them there as well. In fact, I might go ahead and... Ooh! I thought I was going to get stuck there and have to immediately turn around. Okay. Oh, so 2 more doors to Jug. Jeez. Whoa. Man, you think it's Black Ops 3 with that bullet dodging. Or 4, I mean. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get to Jug. Actually, I think I technically had Jug open. Or no, I was 1 door away, but I opened the 2. Wow, okay. Yeah, I was 1 door away and I opened 2. But that is our first priority. Jug is our first, Semtex is our second. Oh, cool. So we got one of these. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford Semtexes, but which are right there. So we're just... How much are they? I think they're $250 if I remember right. Yeah, they're $250. Alright. There's George. I'm going to just... Oh, I keep forgetting this stupid bumper. The Xbox One controller bumpers are so terrible. This is the 3rd Xbox One controller where the bumpers are starting to go out on me. Never had that problem with the 360. And why does that pop? Why does that pop up? I literally have Cortana off, and that just happens. Whoa, okay. I do have to be kind of extra careful here. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is insane. That is the one really major problem with George is when he yells, it stuns you, and then there's nothing you can do. That, I will say, that is the one very irritating flaw with this map. Is the fact that when George roars, he stuns you, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that's super, super annoying. Okay. Third time's the charm, eh? Yeah, that is just so irritating. That's really just super irritating that happened. And are zombies spawning in? What's the deal here? Okay, now they're spawning in. Okay. Yeah, man, that's really annoying. But that's a good example of why people don't like this map, and that right there is something I don't like about this map. That is the one instance where George, I think, is kind of broken. You know, people whine a lot about how he. I want to just get rid of him real quick. About, you know, how he's in the way or whatever, follows you around. I don't mind that. I prefer having one George to, like, several wardens that shake the crap out of your screen, or several werewolves on Dead of the Night. You know, that's kind of how I feel about it. Really. How he. Cortana got me killed in the Blood of the Dead boss fight? Really? That's pretty lame, dudes. The Blood of the Dead Easter egg is not a fun one. I was considering doing it, and I watched a guide. Like, I think I'd rather do Voyage than Blood of the Dead. Like, Voyage seems like people make it sound like it's a lot harder than it really is. Like, if you have a good guide in front of you, it's not that bad. What the? Hello? Okay, I don't know why that guy didn't go down. Get that. Get that. Alright, put Jorge back. Okay. Whoa. Man, they're already coming in hard. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Just gotta be careful. Somehow that guy just hit me. I love how they can hit you without even doing a hit animation in this game. It's kind of funny. It's really annoying when you don't have Jug, because you think you're gonna be fine, and then you're just dead somehow without them even hitting you, like that. Like, how'd that guy just hit me? Okay, that nuke was actually pretty well timed. I'm fine with that one. Not bad at all. Why do you say... Oh, wait, why do you say that about Activision? Cortana's not Activision. Okay. Oh, very nice. Just gonna play this one real safe. I still want to be going for headshots. I might miss a good amount. But in the end... Oh, no. I wasn't trying to do that. Yike. Dang it. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. Leave me alone, please. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can bring him all the way around. Oh my gosh. Strafe. Those runners, man. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Fortnite tweeted, we just released a patch. Patch adds Season 1 and 3 to main playlist. Maps will be chosen at random. That'd be cool. Honestly, I don't like Fortnite anymore, though. Like, I was always kind of on the edge with it. But some of the more recent stuff they've done has just kind of made me straight up not like it at all. Okay, well, we got a lot of points that round. Oh, I didn't even check sewer box spawned. Dang it, it spawned back there again. Wow, that's not a spawn I typically get for the box. So that's interesting. Well, okay. We're going to take full advantage of this M1A here. Hopefully we can get down without getting in a fight, really. Good enough. And then...
Prop department, you just saved my life, thank you.
Sprinters. Okay. We're gonna just go for the AK-74U, like usual. Not gonna do the MP40. MP40 typically never worked out for me. It's just what I saw a guide suggest. But when I'd play this map and I would do that MP40 thing, I don't know why, it just didn't work out for me, typically. Oh, very nice. Okay, so this is really risky. Yeah, this is so risky. Dude, I can't do this two-hit down thing. It is so annoying. I literally don't even have time to react. That was such a perfect game. Oh my gosh, dude. That is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. I've been streaming for 30 minutes and have gotten nowhere. I can't... Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened. Unbelievable. Like, honestly, dude, I can't even hear him. It's like I check my side, there's nothing there. Then I check a second... Well, I don't even get a chance to check again, and I'm dead. And I don't even have time to turn and shoot. Oh my gosh. Apex Legends tweeted, we were making Apex Legends $30 because of server issues. We were removing Lifeline and Bloodhound. Dude, if they removed Lifeline, my life would be over. Pun intended. That's my main. I main Lifeline. I second, like, Bangalore and Wraith. I'm not one of these stingy losers who will leave if someone takes their main. But, you know, I do prefer Lifeline. Probably second would be Bangalore. And then third, I'd say, maybe Wraith. I don't like Wraith all that much, and there are a lot of people who play Wraith way better than I do. So, Treyarch tweeted, we were making BO3 and 4 zombies, 2 hit downs. Man, remember what BO4 was like with 3 hit downs? Yikes. So guys, since Juggernog was a crutch perk, we're actually going to remove Juggernog entirely and not replace it with anything, and then tell you it was because it was a crutch perk. And all of our fanboys are going to buy that backwards logic Like, honestly, okay, you want to make the argument of a crutch perk. Like, that's what Jason said. Jason Blundell, in an interview with Johnny J. He said they removed Jug and, you know, Speakle and Double Tap and all that because they were crutch perks. One, I literally almost never buy Double Tap. I'm just throwing that out there. I can live without speed, but I like it a lot. So I see no reason of not using it. You know, I honestly, I think a lot of their points made, like, no sense. I really think they didn't make any sense. Then, you know, you hear the, oh, everyone just uses the OG4 perks. Like, boy, when, like, almost everyone on Mob of the Dead uses Electric Cherry. Don't even try and tell me that people don't use Electric Cherry, and that Electric Cherry doesn't usually replace some perk or another. Two, people use Double Tap when there were no double Pack-a-Punch abilities, because, I mean, the game was just, wow. The game just wasn't as playable without the double Pack-a-Punch abilities. So you give double Pack-a-Punch abilities, and now you basically added the ability to play without Double Tap. Like, I mean, honestly, common sense stuff made, I don't know. Just, it seems like a lot of the logic about crutch perks. Are you freaking serious? A lot of the logic about crutch perks or whatever doesn't really seem to make much sense to me. But that's just me, I suppose. You need a duo partner for this game. Dude, I actually do need to do this in co-op because you actually unlock a gamer picture that you don't get if you do it in just solo. So, yeah, I actually do need a duo partner for this. I gotta do that sometime. Like, I gotta get a sub that actually knows what they're doing, because there are additional steps to this Easter egg if you're doing it with any more than one person. So that is something kind of interesting. This Easter egg specifically was designed to be played with more, or with, you know, either solo or in co-op. Oh my gosh, why? So it's both, which is really nice that there's, like, legit support for playing playing in both single player and multiplayer. I'll just get Jorge over here real quick. I'm not even gonna bother with that zombie. I'm not trying to mess with that. Round 4. Okay, we're almost at 6,000 points. That's pretty good. Wait, that's the guy damaged a lot. And now he's running. Okay, we're just gonna get some stuff open. Dang it, had to kill it. I'm so glad they changed that in Black Ops 3, where if you open debris, I don't know if they changed it in BO2. I don't think they did. But if you like open up debris, it like immediately lets you through before it does the animation. That's so awesome.
You know how much ammo?
It's like right there. I can't tell you how many times I've died to like opening up debris or a door or something. Well, not doors, actually. It's not with doors. It's just debris. But how many times I've opened debris and then kind of gotten screwed because I couldn't get through in time. That's happened to me a few times. Alright, I guess I'll try and kind of hold off up here. Okay, double points. We'll gladly take that. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm out of ammo. That's a big rip. Oh, I'm so lucky. Man, if I got stuck there, I honestly might have ended the stream because that would have been so triggering. What's up, Tiaz? What's up, dude? Lots of BS and zombies? Yep. They fixed a lot of it, but they've created a lot of it too, inadvertently.
How long do you think I'll last without ammo?
Okay, well, unfortunately, I have to buy the AK-74 use. I'm all out of ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna be just short of enough ammo to get Jug, which I think I'm just gonna get before I start the Easter egg, just so then there's no way that I go down super easily. So... See, that door's 1,000, so yeah, I need like 300 points. Okay. Okay, got him. Very nice. Alright. Let's get Jug. Xbox Swede, we have made a deal with Activision. All CODs will be Xbox exclusive. Bro, I would be so happy. Just because it... Dude, I bought a PS4 and PlayStation Network Plus, whatever it's called, simply to get DLC first for content. And then... Wait, what? Okay, apparently that other zombie died without me even touching it. You have no idea how much I hate this. Oh, wow, George, that was a leap. Okay, can I get up the stairs, please? Thank you. Alright, let's do this Easter egg. Yeah, I hate PS4. Crappy controllers, crappy dashboard, no backwards compatibility. I really don't see the benefit, honestly. Like, I do not see why people like it so much more. We're just gonna hit that foghorn for no reason. That's part of the multiplayer Easter egg, by the way. Oh, a nice little zoom load for those of you who know what that is. I think the door to the Easter egg area is like... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. Okay, well, we're not getting that max ammo. Even though I could kind of use it. I hate the sprinter so much. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and... We should have enough points to get Semtex and Quick Revive. What did we get? Oh, did we get... Oh, no way. Wow, the game loves us. We have 2. Oh, there's one more over there. Alright. Alright, let's activate. Alright, no, don't make him sprint.
Hey, props.
Oh, I hate that. Okay. Knife the door. Okay. I'm not gonna activate that last thing right there. Stop sprinting, please. Oh. Okay, I can kill this one. Nice. Just gonna keep rebuilding those barriers. Keep that guy in there. Get that. Okay, let's see if it spawned in. Did it spawn in yet? Yep. There's that. It's that. Knife the door. Okay, I'm gonna just let them do their thing while I bring George over to some water. He's being annoying. Come on, George. Oh my gosh. I remember when you were saving money for PS4 Slim. Yeah. Problem is I can't even access that money technically. I mean, I can, but YouTube basically wants to steal a bunch of it, so I'm just leaving it in purgatory so they don't get any. They don't get any, I don't get any. Did I get that one? Okay, so I actually managed to get that one with a frag. So that's nice. So that's one less Semtex I'll have to waste, but you can see it's rather difficult to actually get that frag off. In fact, I almost killed myself doing it, so I don't recommend doing that at all. But it is possible. So I think I'll risk going one more round without getting any quick revive. And I may as well just go ahead and use frags and attempt to get this one before I buy Semtexes. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. My stupid bumper, dude. Oh, I got it! No way! No way. Okay, that is insane. I'm in shock that I got that one. That's debatably the hardest one to get right there. And I just did 2 of them with no Semtexes. And I believe there's 4 in total. Why don't I stream multiplayer? 1, it gets no views. 2, I don't care about multiplayer. At least not anymore. I used to have fun with multiplayer, and I don't anymore, as it's just so try-hard. It's ridiculous how try-hard it is. Like, I just am not a fan. Alright, so these things are really picky with where you actually get them. That should get it. Yep. That's number 3, and then the 4th one we actually can't get because it's over by stamina. And obviously we don't have that area open at all. So, I'm going to just wait for the last zombie and go ahead and kill it, because there's really not much else we can do. Yeah. Where is that last zombie? Probably following George. Trying to listen for it. It shouldn't be walking. Oh, I hear it. It's over this way. Oh, no, it's this way. There it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Dang it, I wish I would have noticed I'd have enough points for quick revive. That's too bad. We don't enjoy AMP. Oh, MP? Yeah. Yeah, literally no one will watch it. Okay, so if I get all headshots, and then knife. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm done with knifing. I only did that at the beginning. Jeez. I hate how they can sprint so early on. Like super sprint too. Like this one. It's so annoying. Like, I do understand why people have problems with George, but I think a lot of it's kind of dramatic. For the crap we have to deal with now, I'd much rather have to deal with George. Werewolves on Dead of the Night are way more annoying, in my opinion. It takes so... I mean, the amount of shots it takes to kill those things, even with silver bullets, it's ridiculous. Or is it the state? Oh, I did an Adalia. Cool. Oh, I did another Adalia. Oh, nope. Ah, rip. Okay, I tried. Okay, that guy's actually a sprinter. Trying to get as few zombies as possible here. Oh my gosh. Funny how I get shocked by George, but none of the zombies do. Alright, I want to get George in here. No, he electrified them. Okay, good, that's in the round. Perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, George. That's so annoying. Stream more Apex? No one watched it. Which is kind of interesting because I'm definitely above average at that game. Like, I'm pretty good at Apex, but no one wanted to watch it. So, yeah, I don't know. Dang it. I always forget about that second debris there. Okay, that's the front. This is the back. Not gonna hitbox yet. Because I need perks more than I need box. Okay, yeah, this is kind of the difficult one here. No! Oh my gosh, that freaking bumper, dude. It's so annoying. No! I'm literally crouching up just to look. Fine, I'll try like this. And a little bit more. What? It went lower, even though I looked up more and moved forward. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna just end the round here then. Dude, I hate this. I hate the Xbox One controller. It's so terrible. It is legitimately one of the worst controllers ever. Another Dahlia. Okay, well, we got 2 shots at this. We'll line that up basically perfectly. Let's see where that gets me. That should get it. Yep. Okay. That should be all 4. If I remember 1, 2... Yep, that should be all 4. I'm pretty sure there's 4. Did I see your PS4 tweet? No, I don't know if I follow you, and if I do, I basically never go on Twitter. I don't even think I've tweeted since, like, January. I'm just not that into it. Okay. I think it's just 4. Let's see.
I did what you asked.
Let's see.
Are you gonna help us?
Ah, yeah. Takeo, can you hand me that screwdriver?
Okay, I gotta get out of there. Bruh. Okay. Alright, since we couldn't sit there and listen, I will read off the next step. So we're actually skipping step 4 because it's catching vodka bottles, and that is multiplayer only. So now we are on... Oh, very nice. Got the death machine. Let's see what we're on in a second here. Where's George? Okay, this death machine isn't going to do a ton to him. I don't want to kill those last zombies, though. Dang it. Okay, at least we did some damage. Okay, so step 5A. Submarine and the green beam. Solo only. Knife the door. Richtofen will talk about the goldenrod. Head back to the boat where the power switch is. Okay, yeah, so this is where we need to flip a couple switches. And the submarine, which you can see that blink in the sky there, is going to appear. So this is actually a really interesting... I think this Easter egg's cool because it, like, actually spawns stuff into the map. Like other structures, that is. Let me just scroll down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so the co-op Easter egg for this is actually quite a bit more complicated than the solo one. The solo one's fairly easy. It does involve box luck, though, because you do need the VR11. I don't believe you need the scavenger, though. You might need the scavenger for multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure you don't need it for solo. Okay, so we're gonna move the wheel twice clockwise, so the brown handle is pointed at 5 o'clock. Move the left lever once and the right lever 3 times. Do nothing with the middle one. So 1, 2. Move that once. Did it say 2 times or 3 times? And there's the foghorn. And now you could actually hear it spawn. Okay, so it's foggy outside. Don't fling me, don't fling me. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can go and spot the, yeah, it's that green beam. Let me go ahead and see if we can spot it from this side of the boat. You can barely see it. You can see the top part there with the light. But other than that, you can't really see it. So our next step is the goldenrod. So this is where we need the VR11. Doesn't need to be pack punched or anything. So what we do need to get now, this is more where we need to get set up. So I'm going to need PhD, Quick Revive, VR11, Pack-a-Punch 1911s, because basically we're gonna be trading away the AK-74U for the VR11. So everything we get out of the box, we're gonna need to get rid of. And then we're gonna need the upgraded 1911 for.
I like it better when
Oh, we can see now. We're gonna need the upgraded 1911 to actually down. Yeah, it's hard to see. To down the zombie that's been transformed back into a person at a very specific time. The timing is a little sketchy. I remember the first time I did this, the only time I've done this, it was a little bit hard to get the timing just right, but I did pull it off, so it's really no big deal. There we go. Got Quick Revive just in case. It is lame how far away the box is. That is unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Yes, that generator step went actually really easy. Typically it's a lot harder than that, actually. I think I got really lucky with those frag grenades because that Easter egg is not known for being very easy. So, will they talk again? No, yeah, so we just need to get the goldenrod, basically. I wanted to see if they'd repeat anything. Oh, what the? Dude! What? I don't even remember going red screen. Alright.
no, I'm back for the sequel.
So we need that. Holy crap, dude. Good thing I just bought Quick Revive. What the heck? Why didn't you die? Dude, what? That was ridiculous. Oh, that last bullet got him. That was insane. Okay. I honestly have no idea how it just went down. Ooh. No, 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 no. Okay, at least I got the max ammo. Wow, that was rather interesting. What the heck, dude? That took me back. Wow, okay. Alright, we're gonna bring him back to the water. Wow, okay. Edwin, what's up, dude? I do not know what you're talking about, my guy. No, oh, hold on, I need to pay attention. Definitely almost just went... Dude, auto aim assist, man. That right there, great example of how it almost just killed me. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to get rid of... Actually, no. I need to just buy ammo for this thing. I don't have PhD or an upgrade 1911. I just need to keep remembering that. So I'm gonna get PhD. Now I'm gonna save to upgrade the 1911. Yeah, I get that. Okay. These guns in this game really don't have a whole lot of ammo. I'm gonna try and just go for headshots as much as I can here. Oh my gosh, he keeps yelling and it makes him into super sprinters. Oh, I like. Easy headshots. Alright, we got some really good hits off on him there. Got him down 2 health levels with that one death machine. So we were able to hammer into him so hard there. Okay, for some reason that radio is going off even though... No. Stop, Xbox. I don't know why it's doing that. It just randomly does that. I'm gonna need to double check my settings. That's for sure. Because I can tell you for a fact that I don't have Cortana-ons. I specifically turned her off. Edwin, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what passing you the packs on a console I don't own even means. Especially as I think Resurrection is... Wait, Resurrection is the Moon DLC pack. That's right. It's Moon and the World at War maps that got ported over and sort of remastered. Oh, very nice. Whoa. Okay, I thought they were done spawning in. Okay, so he's done. Goink. Alright, is Pack Punch somewhere? Nope. Okay, so I need Pack Punch to go somewhere, for one. Okay, I'm not gonna kill that guy. Because he is not a super sprinter. Pack Punch is getting found. Where? Where is it? Where's it gonna get found? It's like, I need that. Okay. Perfect, that's where I was going anyways. Love to see it. And so you see this green light here, this is actually from the Submarine. And we need to kill a guy who's been turned by the VR11 at the very bottom there. Just as he turns. So... Please go away. Thank you. Bro, we got the VR11 on the first box hit. What? Dude, what? Yo, we might be able to do this literally right now. Oh my gosh. Nope, didn't get it. Oh my gosh. We got the VR11 on the first box hit. What? I am in shock right now. I am in utter shock. That has got to be... these past couple streams I've done on Call of the Dead have been the luckiest ever. Man, that deserves some hype in the chat right there. Can we get a like for that? VR11, first try, dude. I thought I was seeing something, and that was really just the crossbow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Is this making crawlers yet? Nope. Oh, that's too bad. Having crawlers for this is really awesome. It's really nice to have crawlers for this step. Because basically you can just have a collection of crawlers, and you know, if you screw up like I did there, like I told you, the timing's pretty hard. But if you screw up there, it's no big deal. Wow, man, that is super clutch. I just realized, oh, we do have a crawler. No, probably PhD'd it. Yep. Okay, so I do need to get a 4th perk here. What do I typically buy? Like, I can't even remember. What do I typically get for my 4th perk? I typically get Speed Cola, don't I? I think I'm going to change it up and get Double Tap instead. Why not? Okay, I'm guessing this is the end of the round there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy Double Tap. Because I always get the exact same thing. Let's go ahead and grab Double Tap. We have what could potentially be 3 opportunities with the VR11 here, so we might have the Easter egg completed this round. Probably not, to be honest with you. And that would actually mean having a Wunderwaffe before we even kill George. The interesting thing is, when you complete this Easter egg and get the Wunderwaffe as one of the rewards, you don't get all the perks like you do on Shang and Moon. But, oh yeah, double tap's over here. Basically never buy double tap, even though it's supposedly a crutch perk that everyone buys in every game. Where is it? Yep, right here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this Wunderwaffe that you get for completing the egg actually only lasts 3 minutes for some reason. Oh yeah, guys, if we could just get English only in the chat, please. I know it's probably not, malicious. It's just, I don't want to chance people saying bad stuff in the chat, in another language, and me and the mods just not knowing. That's all. Okay, let's see if I can get a crawler. Dang it. Okay, well, we got one attempt at this. Alright. Come on. No? Okay, I guess I gotta shoot him earlier than I'm shooting him. Because it seems like I'm popping my shot off a little bit late there. To me, it just seems like that would be the ideal amount of time. Apparently not, though. Is George like... Oh, George is like right there. Cool. Alright, if we get another death machine, that would be cool. Then we'll just complete the Easter egg a little bit later once we can get, a collection of crawlers going. Whenever they start not dying from Flopper, which I think is actually in the 20s, if I remember right. That's when this would be easiest to complete. Got max ammo. Cool. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Dang it. Missed out on a little bit of ammo there. There. Zombie, go after him. What are you doing? Supposed to go after the turned guy. Yeah, I know it's Spanish. I know it's Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. And even if I did, it's not a common... Well, it's a common language, but not as common as English. Basically, every Western country speaks English. Oh, wow. George didn't have that much health. Okay. Oh, very nice. We got stamina. Okay. So, I'm actually going to wait up on doing the Easter egg since I got this Wunderwaffe. We'll probably just wait till PhD starts getting crawlers, but look at that. 5 perks. Round 13. Very nice. Very, very nice. So if you do the Easter, or if you don't do the Easter egg, when you kill George, you'll have a death machine, which goes away just like any other death machine. But if you do the Easter egg, every time you kill George, you will have a Wunderwaffe, and it will last for an unlimited amount of time. Well, I'm really glad I actually got stamina up. I don't know why I didn't buy stamina up for my 4th perk. I don't know why that slipped my mind, because that would have made a lot more sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this thing. Why not? No reason not to. We'll get plenty of them this game. No reason to not use this thing. Otherwise, I just end up using Flopper and dying with it. Because it's, when Flopper fails, sometimes I can't just shoot at the ground and get a bunch of kills. Yeah, I recognize some of the words. I just want English only in the chat just to keep it simple. It is a really cool, I think it's really cool that they give you a Wunderwaffe for killing George after you complete the Easter egg. That's really cool. You know, they don't do stuff like this in any of the modern zombie maps. Like, I think this map probably had the best, what's the word I'm thinking of? Incentive for, like, doing an Easter egg and having, like, an actual effect. Black Ops 3 sort of had the same thing, except you had to do every Easter egg and you would get the RK5. And now if you play on console, if you haven't done the Garage Crovy Easter egg on console, you can't do it. It's literally impossible to do it. And I mean, it is literally impossible. You crash every time you go into the boss fight, apparently. I must have done it just before that update happened that actually broke it, and Treyarch never fixed it, because they don't care. Is that George spawning in? I think that was George. We killed him really early. Not really early, but pretty darn early. Especially for no scavenger. Just having... I think that was... Honestly, I think that was only 2 death machines now that I think about it. Which is pretty crazy. It's just... It goes to show that second... Or no, that was 3. That second death machine did so much damage to him. It did so much damage to him. Oh, Jorge is definitely back. But I mean, we took him down from just 1 health level down to the very bottom. So we just need that last death machine to kill him. So really, the bulk of the damage was done in 1 death machine, which is pretty good. Dang it, they're already jumping up here. Let's see if I can get around. As you can tell, I really don't care about wasting ammo in this thing. Because either way, I'm going to have to get rid of it. Like, if there's a death machine drop on the ground, I'm going to pick it up. Okay. I'm probably going to have to tase George out here in a second. Whoops. There we go. Yep, knew it was bound to happen. Oh, dang it. I thought that was last. F. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to flop 1 or 2 more times here. I was hoping that would be another death machine. So that would be decent timing for a death machine as well. Because as far as I know, I don't know how much damage the Wunderwaffe does, but I don't think it's that much to George, now that I think about it. I'm gonna get him back in the water real quick. Just to kind of reset him here for the beginning of this round. I think George is a really cool mechanic on this map. People hate on it, but I think it's a great mechanic. Honestly, I really do. Like, just, I don't know. Because it's not, like, so out of your way. There's water in so many parts of the map where, I don't know. I just think it's a great mechanic. Now that I think about it, is this the first map on Black Ops 1 where there was the Wunderwaffe? Because I'm trying to think of what order the DLC came out. This was either 1 or 2. And Kino didn't have it. It had the... I think this is actually the first map of Black Ops 1 that had the Wunderwaffe. I'm pretty sure it is. Imagine if there was like some Easter egg no one figured out where you could pack punch this thing. That'd be amazing. Bro, that would, oh my gosh, that would be so good. Which I actually don't think it really does. Well, actually no, it extends how many zombies you can get in a chain, I think. Now that I think about it. But you can see the icon for the death machine is now blinking because I'm low on ammo. But if I got a max ammo, I could pick it up and keep going. But if I did get a max ammo, what I do is pull out my Mustang and Sally, unload into George, and then pick it up. I just don't think it's really, it's really worth it to kill George, or to use the max ammo on the Wunderwaffe. I'm gonna flop this last guy if I can, so we can get off one more Wunderwaffe shot into a group of zombies rather than waste it on just one. There we go. Alright.
Last clip. This does not look good.
Man. Okay. I just gotta be really careful not to buy the store, and dang it. Zombies are already spawning. Honestly, I wish George moved a little bit slower. I know it sounds crazy as he's already so slow, but just because he gets over to you so freaking fast. Okay. Oh, that was close. Alright. That's it. That's the last Wunderwaffe shot for a little while now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a death machine in a while. It's been quite a bit. Okay, we're still not getting crawlers out of that. I'm curious to see if we'd get crawlers out of a Semtex, though. Yes, okay, so we get crawlers out of a Semtex. Perfect. Perfect. That works out well, then. So now we can go ahead and flop a little bit. Get some kills. Kind of use the Mustang and Sally a little bit to get some kills as well. That way we have a good amount of crawlers. What we really want are the legless crawlers, not these ones with 2 legs. Or 1 leg, I should say. That's really what we want. Okay. Are they spawning in at a regular rate? Can't really tell. I think this is actually round. This round? I can't tell. Are they just spawning in really slow, or... Chill out, George. Alright. Look at all these guys. Actually, I think... What the... Okay, he's doing the thing that makes no sense. And he's getting aggroed over literally nothing. So we're gonna need to waste a shot of the VR11 on George here. So I need to get in front of this guy. Great. Oh, what? Bro, are you... What? That makes no sense. Well, now I guess it was kind of a waste to use that on George. So now he's going to be right in the way. Wow, okay. Dude, what is George mad about? Okay. Well, I guess... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to take him out here. Get him to chill. And then hit this guy with the VR11. So come over here, George. Yep, yep. You're mad. We get it. Hit you with that. Yep. Why are you mad? No one, like, oh my gosh. How? Okay, I don't know why that's not killing him. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where George is annoying. Like, if he gets aggroed for no reason, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna time him out. As I said a couple times now. English only. Okay. I don't know why this isn't working. Let's see. Oh, apparently you can't... Wow, can you really not use... Can you not use the Mustang and Sally? Oh my gosh, look at all these things. We'll give this another try here. Let's go. Let's give this a try here. Actually, I think we can use Semtexes. Now that I think about it. I keep getting it way too late. Oh, there's a zombie breaking in over here. What are you doing? You're running away. Bro. That's not what you're supposed to do. Or if you can't change them inside the lighthouse. Okay, we'll take you.
You look a little surprised. Well, me too.
I might need to watch a video to see exactly when someone blows these guys up. Too early. Okay. So right there is too early. We got 2 more shots at this. Man, you can just hear them all down here. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's try this again. I'm telling you, man, the timing for this is just so annoying. It's just so irritatingly specific. So right there was too early, so we need to get him right. Okay, what? I don't understand. Hold on, I have a video here. Let's see when this guy shoots him. Oh, no, so after, so let's see. Oh no, so it's... So it must just have to be with a specific weapon. I'll give this one more go, since I may as well. But I think it might just have to be with the specific weapon, which is really lame. I don't know why it's not just all explosive weapons. No. It's not working. Okay. This step must have been so annoying to figure out when this map came out. So, unfortunately... Yeah, I'm not trading away the Mustang and Sally, so I'm gonna have to get Matryoshka dolls. Let's see, what weapons does it say I can use? Ray gun, scavenger, or Matryoshka dolls. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the Matryoshka dolls. Is that really what that guy said? Hold on, I'm gonna stick that into Google Translate. If that's what he said, I'm gonna ban him. And that's a great example right there of... Let's see. Yep, he's saying racist stuff and talking about shooting up schools. Okay. Banned. Permanently. Bye-bye. Thank you for telling me that. That's right there is a great example of why English only is just a great policy. Why am I not hitting the box again? Okay. Yep. That is... Oh, no. I didn't mean to come down here. Oh, well. Dang, so yeah, now we... Man,
Cold here.
I thought I could do it with the Mustang and Sally. I should have bought Mule Kick as my 4th. Oh well, maybe George will... Now watch. Since every other time we play this map, we always want to get, you know, Double Tap or Speed Cola as our extra perk from George. Now that we want Mule Kick, since we always get it, we're just gonna be getting... We're just gonna be getting all the stuff we normally want. Next one's gonna be Speed Cola, I guarantee you. You just watch. That or Dead Shot. Because that's just how it is. What's up, Skylar? How you doing, dude? That's one... We can't give away either one of these guns. I would give away the 1911s, but I can't get them back after I put it in the box. That's the problem. If I could get them back, I'd do it, but you can't. And I'm... Let's see. What's up, dude? Let's see. Someone who's banned tried to talk in chat in Spanish. So whoever... I don't know if you're someone I banned before that's just changed their name, but you're blocked in chat already. I can just see you on my chat client because that doesn't take into account bans like YouTube does. So what's your name? Gucci Wiz? Yeah, Gucci Wiz. You're banned in chat, dude. No one's seeing your messages. Just you and me. I was all ready to ban you there, but I don't even have to, thankfully. Dang, we're probably gonna make the box move, which is really lame. Probably get the scavenger too while I'm at it. There's nothing I can do about it. I want these zombies to get over here so I can end the round, though. Looks like there's one. Ray gun again, dude. Unbelievable. Alright. Tip box. Come on, Matryoshka dolls. That's a FAMAS. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, box spawn, or pack bunch spawn there. Okay, that's round. We're gonna hit this box one more time. Matryoshka dolls, Matryoshka dolls. That's not a Matryoshka doll. Alright. Any of y'all like Season 8 for Fortnite? Haven't even played it because I'm just so done with Fortnite. Stormy, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream where we made very bad perk decisions, and now we need Mule Kick and don't have it. So we're having to put off the Easter egg for a little bit until we get max ammo and Matryoshka dolls out of the box. We can create all the crawlers we need, but me being an idiot, I used all my VR11 shots before thinking to look up whether or not I can use my Mustang and Sally for the very last step of this Easter egg. So we'll probably end up killing George again, although I'm very shocked we haven't gotten a death machine yet, because it's been, I think, 6 rounds since we've gotten a death machine drop. 5 or 6 rounds, wherever we killed George last. Oh. I don't even know where there's a box near here. It's just worth a shot, you know? I know there's one back here. This is so risky. This is so risky, dude. One hit. Oh my gosh. I can't pick it up. It hurts. It literally hurts. I just got a VR11 out of the box and I can't pick it up. You know how much that physically hurts? Oh no, I didn't look. Gosh dang it. Okay. We're just gonna bring you over here. Get him back in the water again. Yep. Okay, yeah, you're gonna hit me and stuff. There we go. How have I not gotten a death machine drop, though? Like, seriously, it's been 6 rounds. I don't want a nuke. I actually want points. I do want a death machine. That way I can start taking out George again. It's always really nice when you get a death machine at the very end of a round. That's always the best thing ever. I may as well use my Semtexes on him. I've got PhD, so those explosions aren't going to do anything to me. Alright. Well, we'll just start flopping on him. Hopefully we get a max ammo. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Max ammos aren't really going to matter until we get Matryoshka dolls, honestly. Oh, I just realized PhD is actually now making crawlers, so that's technically a good thing. I wonder if PhD does more damage the higher you flop. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Alright. Come in, George. Oh, very nice. Okay.
This is a dream come true.
Okay. Gonna get one box hit out of this. Maybe. Yep, looks like I'll get one. Just barely, though. Okay. Come on, Matryoshkas. Nope. There we go. Okay, I have a trivia. I know a lot of people on stream like the trivia questions. What are the crates on here for on the ship, and what are those weird looking things inside of them? I mean it's kind of a, if you know what the crates are for, you know what the things on the inside are, but I'm curious. See how many people know the story of this map. Especially considering the year it's set in. So I think this is set in 2011, which would have been considered present day. I could be wrong about when it's set. Might be 2025. I don't think it is though. Actually, I'm like 90% sure it's not 2025. Oh wow, I really do have a dedicated troll. It's crazy. I don't know why he's getting on so many accounts. Or if it, I mean, if it is the same guy, I just timed him out. I didn't ban him, so I don't know if it's the same guy. I mean, it's nice at first, huh? I'm gonna be nice to people. It's just English only in the chats. Simple. I don't know why anyone would have a problem with that, but for some reason there are people who do. Guess they don't think rules apply to them. Still more? Oh, there's one over here. Okay, that was round. Actually, I'll get George here. Wow, that is not a good message. Yeah, that earns a ban. Man, I haven't banned people in quite a while. Yeah, rip in the chat for our boy Stormy. He is. I mean, I don't know if he thinks I care or something. Honestly, I don't care. It's not like I'm triggered by it. I just don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. That's all. I mean, if it were my choice and there were no consequences for the stuff that people put in the chat, I would just say all out anarchy. Honestly. Like, I don't care what people say. They want to be nasty and vile. That's their choice. I don't personally care. Okay, George is a little close. Where is Box? Okay, wait, oh, I think Box might actually be at the spot I've been going to for those fire sales. So I actually do need to save some zombies this round. I don't know how that didn't just flop George. Somehow it didn't. Yeah, it's too bad. He was, you know, he was being nice. And as far as I know, I can't really get in trouble unless I let the messages stay, so I think we're all good here. So, I mean, I'm banning him from the channel. I don't know what more YouTube can possibly ask. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. I should not have hit that. I should not have hit that. Okay, no, they're still spying. We're all good. Okay, we're all good. Wait, how'd that not create any crawlers? I have no idea how. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to... Oh, they're still spawning. I thought they were done. Whoops. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How you doing? Tactics YT, how you doing, dude? I'm glad you're a nice guy. Every time I step away and miss chat. Yeah, dude, we had some interesting remarks. It started by just one guy posting a message in chat in Spanish. I was like, English only, I just don't know what you're saying. And then it devolved into people basically proving my point of why I need a no foreign languages in the chat rule. Because I put one of the messages into Google Translate, and basically he was saying a bunch of racist stuff and that something about shooting up schools. So I don't think that's good content for YouTube. So I'm just gonna step away from that. Nice to see you in the stream though, Dylan. We are on the last step of the Easter egg, and like a retard, I totally forgot to get Mule Kick so that I could get a third gun that can be used. I've gotten the ray gun 3 times now. The ray gun can in fact be used in order to complete this last step. I just realized how close George is, so I'm really glad that didn't get him. Oh, tactics. It's the same guy. Man, you got a lot of YouTube accounts. Okay. Oh, thank you, Matricia Dolls. Alright, well, we got one zombie now. Dang it. I should just know. Every time it's someone who's nice, it's probably a troll. Okay, so, I just need to go and watch this video to see when exactly he pops a Matrishka. Dang it. I'm trying to watch and run at the same time. So I'm watching a Daleks tutorial from back in 2011. You can tell he's like a kid in this video. It's kind of funny. But I'm gonna just chill up here and wait. Let's see. So when his guy is human. Okay, so I see. So there's like a 1.5 to 2 second window where you can do it. Alright. So I just need to wait for that crawler to get over here. And then we should be able to do it real quick. At least he's nice. Never mind. Yeah, Dylan, you can be the chat enforcer now that you're here. Where is this crawler, though? Perfect. Oh, he's a fast crawler. Great. Love to see it. Oh, dang. Hopefully zombies don't spawn in and kill him. Just realized that's a reality that could very easily happen here. Got it. Perfect. Alright. Now, I honestly don't remember if there's a time limit on this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the goldenrod now. So we gotta go all the way up top. Where is the goldenrod? It should be here.
A moment too soon.
Oh, I hear something. Hold on, let me pause. Where's the goldenrod at? Oh, I wonder... Yeah, it's probably too nice. Oh wait, hold on. That's my stream. I need to see... Where's the goldenrod gonna be at? Where's it supposed to be? I may have run past it without noticing. Okay, so wait, he's at the very top. And the guy floats all the way up there. Still going. Does it go back? Wait. Oh, so it goes all the way back to the ground. Got it. Okay, so goldenrod is all the way down here. Yep, there it is. Got it. Alright. Now we'll go back up. Wait. Do I need to go up one more level? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I need to go up one more level here. Alright. Go after that guy. Kill him instead. Okay. I'll save a zombie this round. Chill out, George. Now I'll save a zombie this round here. Oh. Got George again there. Dang it, I can hear a drop. Let's see if I can spot it. I don't know what it is. What if it's a death machine? I guess the world will never know. Alright, so we got the goldenrod, so it's basically done. All I really have to do at this point is give it to Richtofen. And that's... And knife the door after I give it to him. Imagine if I just went down there. I don't know how many zombies... These like all the zombies left in the round? Oh crap, I think that's round. Oh, no, one spawned in there. Hello? Richtofen? There we go.
So, you guys get your magic rod?
Dylan, ban that guy if you wouldn't mind.
Nine. Let's go. I've got it. Thank you so much. Help out. Bye-bye.
Hold on! Get out of the bush.
You short it out.
Oh, come on. This better be more rewarding than last time.
Alright, so now the last thing we have to do, this is officially the very last step of the Easter egg. We have to knife the fuse.
Thank you again, stranger. Perhaps we will see you another time. Goodbye.
Yo, sauerkraut. You tell us when.
What a good time, my clever days. What a good time. Ah, that's what you get for eating raw fish.
And just like that, there's our free Wunderwaffe, and we have officially completed the Call of the Dead Easter egg. Just like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this Wunderwaffe will actually only last 3 minutes. So, yeah, and you can see that green light's no longer in the sky. We basically have that one, and that's all that's there. No perk drop, which is kind of interesting. You'd think they'd give you a perk for doing the Easter egg, but guess not. So, anyways, Yep, that's the Call of the Dead Easter egg. First major Easter egg, actually, unless Ascension came out first. I can never remember. I'm pretty sure it didn't, though. I am, like, 90% sure this was DLC 1. If it was Ascension, then I admit being wrong. Let's see, I want to get Jorge. Just get him in there. Very good. Okay. So now we'll just survive. And so we didn't actually have to open that door, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, Call of the Dead Easter egg. I stretched it out a lot further than it had to go, and I'm done on round 22. So, if you've never done an Easter egg, or even specifically like a more classic Easter egg, I recommend this one 100%. I totally recommend this Easter egg. It's pretty fun. It feels rewarding. You actually get an in-game benefit for every single game you play after completing the Easter egg. You know, since you get the Wunderwaffe from George instead of the Death Machine. And yeah, I mean, I think it's a great Easter egg. I don't know why you wouldn't do it, honestly. Tomorrow I might go ahead and give Voyage of Despair a try. That's something I've been considering. I think it would be fun. Because Voyage doesn't really seem that difficult. People whine about it a lot, but I watched the tutorial. It just seems like, basically, it seems like you just gotta know some locations, and if you know some locations, you're pretty much good. Okay, I'm gonna just start hitting George with this thing. Get that. UCL Nation, thanks for the sub, although I suspect you might be the guy we've had to ban like 3 times today. Yeah, even my chat saying, bet that's him. So, if you aren't the guy we've had to ban, welcome to the stream. And if you are the guy we've banned, welcome back. You know, like I said, I personally don't care what you say in the chat. It's just, it's a matter of YouTube having their own rules, so if my chat could be anarchy, I'd let it 100%, but apparently I'm responsible for what other people say, so that's now a thing. Alright, come here, George. I'm shocked. I have not gotten a Death Machine drop in 11 rounds. 11 rounds now, no Death Machine. I'm honestly really kind of surprised. You know what Easter egg I've never done? Shang. I gotta do the Shang Easter egg one of these days. I think I might look up a guide on Xbox One, or not Xbox One, on Black Ops 3. That's something I should do. Because that's a classic one that's always been known as a difficult one. It'll never be the same as doing it on Black Ops 1, of course, which I should also do, but you need a squad of 4 on there. Whereas in Chronicles, I believe you only need 1. As long as you only need 1, I should be able to do it. Problem is finding people who even play zombies anymore. 2, making sure that they actually have the DLC. And 3, them not only being good at zombies in general, but good at Easter eggs, too. Alright, is this round? Nope, still more spawning in. Alright. So, I guess this is a permanent Wunderwaffe. A bunch of comments in the written guides actually said that lasts 3 minutes. So I don't know where that came from. Maybe that's how it was when the map came out or something. But, I mean, it either lasts way longer than 3 minutes or it is indeed permanent. Yeah, let's get Jorge over here. Actually, no, let's not get Jorge over here. I'm going to flop this guy real quick. Start the round change. I'm going to keep Jorge out for a little bit here. And then when they start spawning in, I'm going to put him in the pool. Yeah, if they say, I mean, if they say anything in a foreign language, automatic timeout. And then after you time them out, go back and copy and paste the message into Google Translate. And if it's anything like bad, like against YouTube's terms of service bad, so like if they're saying racist stuff or talking about how great shooting up schools is or anything like that, just ban them. Just ban them. Hide from channel is what it's called. So it's really, this is something really interesting about banning people, is on Restream, which is where I read my chat from, so I can see all 3 of my chats at once. It actually doesn't hide the messages of people I've banned. So, like, if I see someone saying something bad in the chat and I go to ban them, they won't be there on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. So that's kind of interesting. Although I don't think I have anyone banned on Twitch yet. Who knows? You could be my first. Seriously though, how have I not gotten to Death Machine in, what is it, 12 rounds now? It's a crazy long time to not get a Death Machine. I think this is my second Wunderwaffe, and I haven't gotten to Death Machine in 12 rounds. Oop. I gotta be careful. I'm surprised George isn't making a bunch of them into super sprinters, honestly. That's what I'd expect. Don't the zombies still have drops when you kill with the Wunderwaffe, right? I'm like 90% sure they do. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, didn't I get that Carpenter with the Wunderwaffe? He got banned faster than I left Season 8. Wait, the guy get banned? It doesn't show that in my chat. Did he say something? Oh. Yeah, he did get banned. What did he say? Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, it didn't even show that for me. Uh-oh. Come here, George. Okay. Yeah, he did get banned real quick. Alright. Seriously, how have we not gotten to Death Machine, though? This is crazy. I'm trying to get more perks. I'm trying to kill George here. I mean, it has been a solid 12 rounds since we've gotten to Death Machine. Alright, flop this guy. Oh, missed that one. Alright, round 25. Let's aggro George. Alright. Gonna put George in the pool once the zombies start spawning in. Alright. Get over here, George.
Need to bite anyone now.
Alright. I would really like Speed Cola. That would be nice. That could be my next perk. That would be pretty nice. Would appreciate it. I wonder if you get like a lot of decreased drops or something while using the Wunderwaffe, because I am not getting like any, which is really weird. I mean, I know I've gotten drops using it before. Is that I remember I've gotten max ammos with it, obviously. So that's how I've been refilling ammo in the Wunderwaffe. All right, let's make sure this last shot really counts with this thing. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely enough for a full chain. Oh, okay, it didn't get George. See you, Skylar. Alright. Alright, let's flop this. Yeet. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got a drop there. I'm not gonna go for that fire sale. I'm not that desperate to get a new weapon. I can do fine for a while with this. Although I may as well just waste this thing now. I don't need it at all. Whoa, okay, yeah, let's not reload while I'm in the middle of forming a train. There we go. Alright. Good enough. That's gonna get George. Knew it. Nuke. I don't think they're still spawning in, so I'm not gonna get that. If they're still spawning in, I would totally grab that nuke, but I don't think they are. Alright. Gonna flop. So I do want to try and get the scavenger here. That'd be great. Alright, nice. We got all crawlers. Is the box... Okay, box is still over there. Alright. Man, my view counter is glitching out so hard right now. For me, at least. No one answered the trivia question either. I guess all the trivia people are not in this stream. Alright. Come on. Oh, very nice. That's what I like to see. Very freaking nice, Treyarch. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of these fast ones. So we don't even need this anymore. Okay. Those guys are slow. Alright. Box is over by spawn now. Oh yeah, you weren't in here for the question. So those crates on the ship, why are they there and what are they used for? Your hint is the contents of the crates, which you can see when you run through. I'm sure the radios on this map talk about it as well. Okay. BRL clan, welcome to the stream. I totally suspect nothing. Alright. Come on, scavenger. Honestly, I'm just gonna take guns. VR11's basically useless. Come on. Actually, yes. This thing does a lot of damage to George. Yeah, Sifter. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this. Because if I don't get anything good, I'm gonna just hammer George with it. The ceiling, what's up, dude? Yep, Call of the Dead. Indeed. Ray gun, okay. Actually works with my setup. PhD for the win. No, I'm not gonna take that. I know we have other crawlers, so I'm gonna just get rid of those guys. Well, apparently we need some more persuasion. Wow. Are Semtexes just that bad? L96. I subbed and liked, so when you ban me, I will be subbed. Thanks, thanks for being honest, BRL. Ceiling, what's your question, man? All I saw is you said call the dead in chat, and that is what we're on. We just completed the main Easter egg, so now we're just trying to get more perks from George and survive to at least round 40 here. So I'm trying to get the scavenger right now. That's what I really want. But we're probably gonna get monkeys here soon. I don't remember the Easter egg on this map being as easy as it is.
I still wouldn't call this
I love just kind of tricking that thing. It's so funny. I'm easily amused. Yep, okay. Perfect. I love how George actually uses that flinger. Let's see if we can... Is he gonna do it? No, he's gonna zipline. Why do I hear elephants in there? That's so weird. Oh, we gotta activate this the song Easter egg. Oh, the crawlers took so much damage. Yeah, I don't know why. It's only around 25. Maybe the Semtexes do less damage than regular frags. Raised Bricks, what's up, dude? Like for BO1? Dude, I agree. Honestly, I know it's like popular to hate on Treyarch right now, but I genuinely do enjoy Black Ops 1 and 2 more than BO3. I even didn't like BO3 as much. I think the overpowered gobblegums kind of made it boring faster. Why do I keep hearing elephants? That's got to be some other Easter egg I don't know about. Love Black Ops 1, but hate this map. Dude, see, I used to not... Well, I didn't hate it, but I wasn't a fan of it. Now I love this map. And honestly, I think it's because it has aspects of Black Ops 3 in it, in that you can get more than 4 perks, but you actually have to work for it. So, I think that's what I mainly like, to be honest with you. Oh, I still had Matryoshkas over there. So there have to be more... Oh, is that... Oh, there they are. I was about to say, there have to be more crawlers. There we go. Round over. May as well lay into George a little bit here. Why not? We're going to trade this away for a VR11. Or, not a VR11. For a scavenger soon enough. Alright, that's good enough for now. Oh, we got him down a level of health there. I want BO1 on PS4 and BO2. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know why people like PS4 so much. I mean, if Xbox One released in its current state compared to PS4 in its current state, like when the Xbox One and PS4 initially released, I think Xbox One would win. I don't think PS4 would be on top. Because Xbox was already in the lead. I just think the crappy layout on launch is kind of what did it in. Hey, thanks for the fallen ceiling. Yeah, I have Xbox One and PS4. I miss this ray gun, dude. Back when the ray gun was like actually practical to use. I mean, they basically ruined it in Black Ops 2 because there was no flopper. Like, that's the thing. In World at War, there was, like, nothing good, so it really didn't matter. But, I mean, there was flopper in Origins, to be fair. And then, I think the perma-perk also had no explosive damage. I could be wrong on that one, though. I almost went down there. That was a close one. Okay, George is actually pretty close to popping here. Yikes. Wow, he's really close to popping. I might go ahead and just dump the ray gun on him here. Honestly. Oh my gosh. I'm not even trying to hit him. Swear I'm not even trying to hit him right now. I'm gonna just kill him real quick with the ray gun. Are they still spawning in though? I can't tell. I don't think they are. Oh wait, did I just call? No, okay, good. I didn't call all the crawlers. Oh my gosh. Lay off, George. Let's see. Oh yeah, he is dedicated. I see what you're saying. Oh my gosh, go away. I've had to use so much ammo out of that thing. Alright, where'd box go? Okay, it's top. Oh, very nice. We killed him with just the last bit of our ray gun ammo there. Probably should have gone through box first. Yes, dude, we got speed polo. Look at that. We got 6 perks. 6 of... Are there 7 or 8 perks? Let's see. There are 8 perks. Deadshot and Mule Kick are the only ones left. I have BO1 if you want to play sometime. I'm going to do a viewer stream after DLC 2's release on BO4. And it'll probably be on Black Ops 2, maybe Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 is definitely the most popular on my channel. Everyone tunes in for Nuketown and Buried. Not as many people for Mob of the Dead, though, which is like, Mob of the Dead's kind of boring at this point. I think, like, it's always been a really good map, so at this point it's just kind of like, it's just bland. I just realized we killed George that time entirely without 1 death machine. Like, I don't know why we're not getting death machine drops anymore. I don't know if that's a thing with the Easter egg or something, but it has been 15 rounds since we've gotten a death machine drop. So, something tells me the Easter egg had something to do with that. Oh, yeah, I have no DLC, though? That's too bad. Once I start getting a decent amount of viewers again, I might give away another DLC pack. I think that would be fun. Because I gave away 1 DLC pack before. And I think the guy got buried, if I remember right. Buried on Black Ops 2. Basically, when you go to buy the DLC pack, like from GameStop or whatever, it says you're buying the DLC pack, but the code you get is actually just for the amount of currency to actually, like, buy it. You're not actually buying the map pack directly. Is this a flawless run? Welcome back to the stream, Chris. And no, unfortunately, it's not. I had a really bizarre down. Like, I didn't even go red screen or anything. Really weird. I don't remember when it was, but I had a really weird down, so didn't set us back that far though. But yeah, we have had 1 down. It was really early on. I don't think we've had anything for like the past 20 rounds. No BO2 or 3? Oh, dude, that's a rip. Why don't you have those games? They're really cheap now. You can get Black Ops 2 for under $10. And BO3, I think you can get for like as little as 20. It's crazy. But I definitely recommend at least DLC 1 for Black Ops 3. Like, if you're going to get 1 DLC for Black Ops 3, it's going to be DLC 1, then Zombie Chronicles, then either Revelations or Garage Crovey. The thing with Garage Crovey is you literally cannot do the Easter egg on console anymore. You can do the entire thing, and then the second you go into the boss fight, you'll crash. It's a bug that Treyarch patched into the game on accident and never fixed. And it's technically illegal in the United Kingdom, so there's some people in the UK who are working to sue Treyarch over it because it's like it's like a broken product and it's modern. It's not like an old product that, you know, they don't have to support anymore. So there's some people in the UK who are trying to sue Treyarch over it. Power to them too. Like that it's so uncool. Like, you don't get to sell someone a product and then the second it doesn't work, you just go, oh well. So I hope those people actually do sue Treyarch. Wow, okay, 3 drops just like that. We have to be very careful to not pick up that death machine. Have to be super careful. So, oh, George just spawned in. So I'm actually going to grab this death machine the second it's about to go away. Alright, so George is coming into the map. You can see the death machine already is not that great. And look at how little damage this thing does. Dang it, I was hoping we'd be able to get George with that. Wow, did I trigger him? Did I really trigger George with that thing? And it didn't even do anything? That's depressing. Okay, well at least we got the ray gun. I'll play BO2 a lot though. Yeah, dude, you can get BO2 super cheap. You can get BO2 so cheap, dude. Yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't have Black Ops 2 at least. In fact, actually, if you go to, if you have a Discord, if you go over to my YouTube, the last link in the description of all my videos is a Discord. I need to add that. It might be on Twitch. I don't remember if I added it yet. But if you can go into my Discord, and then send me a message and tell me your username just so I know it's you, I'll go ahead and find you a really cheap copy of Black Ops 2. One where I know you're not going to be scammed either. Like, I bought MW2 for one of my mods on YouTube. I bought him MW3 for $3, and then the shipping was another $3. So, shipping included $6 for MW3. That was the year before Black Ops 2 came out. So, just give you an impression of how much those games cost. Oh, this is so very perfect. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to try and get rid of as many of the walkers as I can. At least make them into crawlers. That's not going to work. No. I don't know how I lived there, to be 100% honest with you. I really deserve to die. How is he not even down 1 health thing? I just hammered him with that. Dang it, I really wasn't trying to kill that crawler. Oh well, ray gun's still fun to use. Maybe I should pack punch the ray gun. Should I pack punch the ray gun? I don't know. I'm debating it. How I know it's not a scam though? Well, I just know what websites are good. Because typically what it is it's like, it's like GameStop essentially, but online, so it's done cheaper. Because, you know, you don't have to pay as many people. And it's almost like the same way where Netflix goes, where it sends you the disc. So you might not get the case or anything like that, you might just get the disc. But I mean, there's always a little bit of a risk because you know it's not like these are big companies, but you know, whenever I've bought games like that or known people who bought games like that, none of them have ever been scammed, and so I know a couple different websites where people said it's good, and websites that I've used that have been good, like the one where I got my mod MW3. I'm the only person streaming Black Ops 1. That's sad. This is a great game. That is very sad. I don't know when that pack punch went there, so honestly, I'm not going to use it. Because I'm not trying to get my ray gun stolen if it starts to go away. Although I really do kind of want to use it. Hey, thanks, Raze. I appreciate it. I try to not be one of these like hardcore, super serious streamers. Like it's honestly, I think that's boring. I really do. Oh dang it! Yeet. Oh my gosh! Imagine if I went down from that, dude. Oh. Would have been the worst. Come here, Jorge. Hey, PhD, what's up, dude? My day was great. Oh, there's still guys spawning in. That is one yike. That is one yike. I'm just... You know, when it's just a couple zombies like that, yeet. Go. Almost round 30 here. Alright. And yeet. No! I didn't think that would trigger George. I don't want to keep wasting all the ammo in my Mustang and Sally, but freaking George keeps roaring. So annoying. My pack punch move. So I gotta pay attention for when that's ready again. Although, you know what? I think I might actually... I might go in hitbox. I might go in hitbox a couple times. Why not? Why not? You know what? And you know what? We're gonna activate the music Easter egg. I think that should be it.
I feel like dancing. On your grave, zombie!
That should have been... Yep. Okay, music Easter egg's playing. Very nice. Alright. How far are you in the Easter? Oh, I've completed it, dude. I completed it. Yeah, it's really easy. I completed it a few minutes before you joined. Probably like 15 minutes, if that. It's really easy. It has basically like 4 steps. I was close to doing Dev of the Night Easter egg. Yikes. That one looks hardcore. I'd love to see Zombie Chronicles 2 with this map in it, but I don't think it'll happen. I bet you it will, just... I have a feeling George won't be in it, and I have a feeling that the original cast won't be in it. I have a feeling. Although, you know, if it didn't have the original crew, fine, it's a celebrity crew, it makes sense. But if it didn't have George, I mean, that would take away so much character from the map. Yeah, like, I feel like this map would be kind of naked without him. Let's see, did Pack Punch, like, go somewhere? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, if we get Tay Bear out of this box, I'll get in the Scavenger. Then I'll just go and Pack Punch the Ray Gun for now. And we can play with the ray gun for a bit. George is still a little bit away. Alright, see you later, Ceiling. Alright. Are you living in the US or Britain? I'm in the US, dude. United States. I'm on the West Coast. Pacific Standard. So it is 3:11 p.m. for me right now. You're in the boss fight and you died there? Dude, that's a rip. That's a weird... Like, honestly, it seemed like kind of a dumb boss fight. It's like, oh, this mini-boss that you've been fighting the entire game, except it's invisible. Like, at least on Blood of the Dead, it kind of made sense with the story. But, like, why? I don't get it. And I activated a radio on accident. Uh-oh, Jorge's over here. Let's bring Jorge over here. Towards this way, come on. Gotta make sure I don't get whacked by him. No time slip on this map. Time slip is like one of the only useful perks that Black Ops... Yes, that Black Ops 4 added. It really is. Headshots with the scavenger, dude. That's gotta hurt. Oh yeah, look at him. What the? Sir? I think he went a little too far. That's fine, you can see him. Wait, did I not stick him? Oh, I didn't stick him. I don't want to waste any scavenger shots. So let's get him over here. Yep, roar all you want. See? Not quite dead yet. Not quite dead yet. Not quite dead yet. Oh, wow, I didn't even direct impact him with that one. There we go. That is 7 perks. Just like that. Alright, we got Mule Kick now. Okay. Well, we basically... I can use a wind of off shot on them. There we go. That way we don't have to wait. Wait, since when could George use the zipline? I never knew that. Yeah, he uses the zipline, like, if you use it. Zombies use it, too. It looks hilarious, if you didn't know that. The zombies and George both use zipline. But look at this, guys. This map was designed in 2010, came out in 2011, and I have 7 perks in it. And I have a free wonder weapon. Just, like, those are 2 things that Black Ops 4 do. Except I actually had to really work for my perks and work for the free wonder weapon. It's called balance. Something that the new games don't get because they're so focused on the microtransactions. Like, that's what made zombies great, because you had to work for everything, but it was rewarding. Now it's just like, oh, you got more than 4 perks? It's like, cool. You want more than 4 perks on 9, literally all you need to... Like, you can get 6 perks on 9 easily. One of them, you just have to do some of the challenges on the medallion. I think you have to do, like, 6. And then the other one is a super easy Easter egg. It's really annoying for one step. Basically what you have to do on 9 is, in the Odin Temple, on the top floor, you have like, the skeleton in that boat. What you have to do is you have to pick up a helmet, a cup, and a sword, and I think that's it. In the underground area, you have to put it, like, on the ship and on that guy. And you have to yeet a Wraith's fire grenade over from the Zeus temple directly onto that guy, and then you come back, I think, like, 2 rounds later or something like that. Or like 7 rounds, I don't know. Just a couple rounds later. And there you go. You got yourself you know, a free perk, which is a cool little Easter egg, but they don't really give you a way of earning perks. Like, I don't feel like on this map, I feel like I earned my entire setup. And that's why I keep coming back to these older games, even though I played them. I've literally been playing this map for, I think, like 8 years now. I mean, that's insane. I've been playing this map for 8 years, yet I'm more entertained by this because I still have to work for what I get. That's something that I think a lot of people don't realize, is that's one of the things that's boring about the new Zombies games. You don't have to work for anything. You know, everyone got bored of Black Ops 3 before I did. The reason why? Because they all used Perkaholics. They all used Power Vacuum when that came out. They all used Near-Death Experience for everything. And, you know, I get it if you're doing, like, an Easter egg hunt or something. That makes sense. But just for regular survival, I mean, I remember you would see, you know, the usual big zombie YouTubers, Noah J, Raffle Waffles, you know, them. I don't know about them specifically. I know Noah J did it. But like all the big zombie YouTubers, you'd click on their stream and it would say like round 100 run, fill in the blank map. And you click on the stream and all it is them using Power Vacuum and Perkaholic. And it's just like, dude, you're sitting in a corner with constant death machines and insta-kills. And nukes. Like, that's not entertaining. And you're not earning that round 100. I mean, essentially that is cheating. That's as close as you can come to cheating without actually cheating. Is just spending a crap ton of money on overpowered consumables and then using them all at once. Like, you know, I don't know. I've never liked Perkaholic. The most I'll use is an Unquenchable or Soda Fountain. Recently I've used some overpowered Gobblegums for just doing Easter eggs for fun. But for survival, I never use any of those. And the interesting thing is all the people who hold world records, they typically play offline, so that means they don't have the overpowered consumables. So they don't have Perkaholic, they don't have any of the megas. They only have the classics. And it's so that they don't disconnect. Because the problem is you're more likely to have your game disconnect if you're playing online versus... Where's the last zombie? Oh, hello. You're more likely to have your game disconnect on you. That's unfortunate. Imagine if that dude just killed me. Oh my gosh, I would have been so triggered. The only Easter eggs I've done successfully are Mob of the Dead and Origins. I haven't even done Mob of the Dead. I need to do that one, but it's 4-player only. There's a lot of Easter eggs I need to do that I can't do because it requires more than one player. Like, I've done the Shadows of Evil solo Easter egg, which is essentially the co-op Easter egg, except minus the last step. For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to design the Shadows of Evil Easter egg so that you can only do it with 4 people. So dumb. And I tried to do it once with other people, and they were incompetent. I mean, seriously, it took them till, like, round 30 to upgrade their sword. Which is, I mean, I'm sorry if that's you, but, like, there's no reason it should be going that long. It's so easy. Like, if you're, like, and that just goes to show, they're not good at Easter eggs. Like, being able to survive to round 40, 50, whatever. Oh, Jorge's back. Being able to survive to those rounds doesn't, I mean, it's like, yeah, good for you, but if you can't grasp the concept of not killing every zombie you see and, like, saving them up in order to, you know, feed soul boxes or whatever, I mean, that's the problem, is people don't get that. They don't do it. And so I'll probably never get the Shadows of Evil Easter egg done. I can't find 3 other competent people on Xbox to do it with. And it's frustrating, because I want the RK5. I do. And, you know, if I completed the Shadows Easter egg and got that first Gateworm, I would probably be motivated enough to do Zetsubo solo. Despite me hating that map with a passion. Pay to win has killed a lot of things, not just zombies. It's a joke. Yep. And moderation, it's fine. You know, if Gobblegums were as powerful as the elixirs in Black Ops 4, I would still have a problem with it. I think the Gobblegum system was an overall good, because it solved a lot of problems with zombies, like ammo. That was probably the biggest one, because the thing is in Black Ops 1 and 2, your game would crash all the time because you have to be hitting the mystery box in order to get guns. Well, I mean, that wasn't really that big of an issue on 5, because the high round strat on 5 was to run the traps, of course. But when it came to what was the map where it would read? Oh, this map. You know what the highest round on this map is? It's like 87. That's the world record for this map. And from what I've heard from people who are in the high rounds, it sounds like it might be able to get pushed up to like 90. But the reason why it's so low, and we'll probably never have 100 plus on this map, is literally because the game can't handle it. The game cannot handle how many times you have to hit the box. Like, you have to hit the box to get new weapons so many times that it crashes the game. I'm not even kidding. I'll hit him with that last shot in a second here. I just wanted to take advantage of that time there. Actually, I'll hit him in between rounds. Wow, not even a crawler out of those Semtexes. Wow, look at that, man. Yikes, tried to flop there. That didn't work. Oh my gosh, I actually have to pee so bad. Shouldn't have had this much to drink before the stream and during. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that just got them all. Oh, so I could probably go and get the ray gun now that I think about it. Let's see. His health is still at the max level. Okay. More health. I used the Mog 12 against the wolf and killed it before the reload. The main boss, I couldn't leave stage 1. Oh, that's a rip. I know they patched this, but people figured out you could use the steak knife and you could just melee the crap out of the werewolf and it would actually go down pretty quick. So that was something cool for like a little while. Zombies are starting to move a little bit differently since they're all at running speed. Technically sprinting speed. I'd take till round 10, 11, 12 between those rounds. I'm on PS4. I don't know what you're saying, PhD. Yeah, pay to win really has killed everything, honestly. The only games that it hasn't really killed that I know of are like mobile games, where no one really takes them seriously, so it didn't matter. But games like this, I mean, it matters. Because that's the thing, if you were, like, the Zombie Chronicle maps, like, Keynote or Tone was never meant to have gobble guns. So, like, while I'm fine with it, and same with Wonder Fizz, like, I don't like that they added Wonder Fizz to all those maps. I really don't. I wasn't paying attention. That was so dumb of me. I swear, I will literally never get full perks on this map, ever. I got... immediately as I got up, dude. No way. I literally didn't even get all the way up and I just got whacked. Oh, that's funny. It's oh well. Wow, that's the same round I got to last time I streamed this too. That's funny. That's a big F. I want to see lots of Fs in the chat. Oh, I mean, I take to upgrade the sword. I take till round 10, 11, 12. Yeah, those are reasonable rounds to upgrade it, at least, because, you know, when you're upgrading it, you have to be really careful to, you know, to not kill too many zombies, or when, you know, the Marg was spawned in, is you have to have at least 4 rounds, where, you know, you do the Margwa challenge, basically. Yeah, that's a serious rip. I mean, that is, once again, problem with 2 hit down. Literally couldn't even get all the way up, and I was already dead. Nothing I can do. 3 hit down minimum really is the best. And you have Black Ops 4 where it doesn't quite know what it wants to be.
Coolest thing. Some of that crazy shit.
You know what Black Ops 4 should have done? They should have started you at 150 health. They should have kept it that way. And then they should have made it for every perk you buy, you get like another 25 health. Or something like that. I don't know.
It's up to you, man.
Like,
It's all up to you.
maybe like first perk you get 25. I don't know. How would that have worked? Or maybe they should have, I don't know, maybe they should have lowered it to a 2-hit down and made it so that every perk you get another 25 health for a total of 200 health. Or they could have made it so that so say Jug is like a 6-hit down. And then, so each hit is 50 damage. So make it so that, you know, you spawn in at 100 health. So 2-hit down. And then every single perk you get another 25 health. So the first perk you get won't save you from 3 zombie hits, but if a dog bites you or something like that, or explosive damage, you get that. Then the second perk you get, you're at 200 health, and then the last 2 perks you get, it brings you up to 300 for a total of a 6-hit down, just like Jug. Like, why didn't they do that? Why did Treyarch not do that? If they're so insistent on implementing the old perks in a like weird mechanics like double tap, you only have double tap in Black Ops 4 if you fully pack a gun. So pack a punch once and then at least 4 more times. For a total of, what is that, 15,000 points dumped into the gun? For double tap on just that weapon? Like, yikes, man. Speed cola makes sense. You get all 4 perks, and then you get faster reload. That makes sense. That's cool. But honestly, like, what I think I would like to try Black Ops 4. You start as a 2-hit down, 100 health. And then every perk you buy is another 25. That way, once you have all 4 perks, you are now at, I believe, Black Ops 1 level Jug. I think Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War Jug was 6-hit down. I could be wrong. It's either a 5 or a 6, but I think a 6-hit down would be totally fair. Because then if you go down, you're immediately back down to 2 hits. So you better hope you have your shield. And see, this would even play into their system, because if you go down, and, you know, Victorious Tortoise, most overpowered perk of all time, right? So, say you're running the Blood of the Dead strat, where you're running the trap inside New Industries, and you go down in there, and then you're a 2-hit down, and you have your shield, because obviously you're running Victorious Tortoise. Well, then you would want to position your Victorious Tortoise perk in the first perk slot. I can never remember what it's called, so I don't care. So the one near spawn. So then all you have to do is throw a monkey or activate your specialist and get over there and get Victorious Tortoise. So then not only do you have now 75 health rather than 50, but then you now have the ability to basically be invincible as long as you have a shield. And then you can fast travel and go from there. Like, that would actually be a strategic thing, which is what they're wanting. But, I mean, the perk system in Black Ops 4 is just so bad, it's not worth it. Like, if they actually innovated and made it, like, practical, I'd like it. But, you know, when Treyarch says that everyone uses the same perks, so we changed the system. Well, no, I did not use the same perks on every map. I mean, on Call of the Dead, for example, Juggernog, Quick Revive, PhD, Stamina Up. I can do that. In fact, I would much rather have PhD and Stamina Up than Sleight of Hand or Double Tap on that map, because that map has a great, based on its Wonder Weapon, and the, no, Chris, I'm talking about the Aether storyline, like Tonic, Cola, all that. Call of the Dead is a great map for using explosive weapons, so why not put on PhD and run Pack-a-Punch 1911s and Scavenger like what I'm doing? That doesn't make sense if you don't use PhD. So then is PhD now a crutch perk that you have to use? No, because you don't have to play that way. So there's nonsense that the old perk system forces you to play in a certain way. It's just that. It's absolute nonsense. Infinite Zekrom, what's up, dude? Sorry, I just died, man. But we completed the Easter egg, like the title says. We completed it a while ago. Got to round 32 before I died before I could even get back up. But anyways, what I was saying, you know, and then Stamina Up, of course. Stamina Up is great on Call of the Dead. It works out perfectly for using PhD floppers, so they complement each other. So yeah, there are maps where the original 4 perks are a good choice or the only choice, but it like it makes absolutely no sense to say that that everyone has to use the original 4 perks. I think that's just kind of ignorant of how to play certain maps. I mean, like Call of the Dead is just a great example. I mean, I scrapped 2 of the 4 original perks in favor of 2 brand new ones. And then in Black Ops 4, I run the same perk loadout for basically every map unless I'm doing a specific strategy. Brew/Danu. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so like on Black Ops 4, if I'm not doing like a specific strategy, like if I'm not doing the Blood of the Dead strat, I run in this order. I run Quick Revive, Stamina Up, Dying Wish, and Time Slip. I run Quick Revive because obviously I want to regen faster. Stamina Up because I want to run faster. This is say I'm playing 9 or Voyage, either one of those maps, or even Dead of the Night. I want those 2 first because those 2 are the most helpful at the very beginning. Then once you unlock a Dying Wish, then you're basically invincible at least once. And then for a last one for the modifier, you get Time Slip. That way when you're going in and pack-a-punching a million times to get the alternate ammo type you want, you're able to do it. So that's what I'm running basically every time. I'm running the same perk loadout in Black Ops 4 every single time. And the only difference is that now the perks have no character to them. They don't have a good-looking machine. They're really bad-looking machines. They look like they're taken from Infinite Warfare zombies, like those candy machines. Those are so ugly. And they don't even have a perk jingle. Like, they couldn't even make it so that when you have your perk set in a solo game, you have a perk jingle. Like, why could they not make it so that at least when you're in a solo game, they actually have the perk machine? Like, why? So, that's my rant. I think the new perk system is retarded beyond belief. And this idea that, you know, people, oh, they use the same perks in every single map. Not true, for one. Definitely true for me in Black Ops 4. Like I said, unless I'm running a very specific strategy, like the high round strat in Blood. That's the only time I change it, and the only difference I make is I take out Quick Revive for Victorious Tortoise. That's it. That's literally it. That's the only difference. And Victorious Tortoise is super overpowered and shouldn't exist. You can't change my mind. The gauntlets are good though. I agree, dude. I agree. I think the gauntlets are the best thing that Black Ops 4 has to offer. And I really hope that DLC 2 here is going to be good. I do have some faith. I mean, I've gotten used to Black Ops 4. It's still not my favorite, but I've at least gotten used to it. And I think 9 is actually a pretty fun map to play. I think the Easter egg's pretty fun on it. And the interesting thing about the story from DLC 2, it's called Ancient Evil, by the way, and it's believed to be releasing on PS4 on March 26th because they released the Xbox roadmap for this next operation, and instead of saying it releases in March, they said the map releases in April. And since the DLC usually releases on a Tuesday, it's obviously a week before April for PS4 since it releases in March, so it makes sense that it's March 26th. So this is going to be a very long time, like a complete 3 months in between DLCs, which is ridiculous. There's a perk jingle for Wonder Fizz. Is there really? I didn't think there was. But anyways, the interesting thing about DLC 2's story is, if you didn't know, basically with 9 and Voyage of Despair and Dead of the Night, what those are is those are trials. So what you're doing in every map, the Easter egg is the trial. You're appeasing one of the 4 gods of the perk statues. So I want to say 9 is Danu, and not Blood of the Dead. Dead of the Night is Danu. I think 9 is Raw. I don't know. I don't really care, to be completely honest with you. But basically every map you're doing a trial. Well, in Ancient Evil DLC 2 that's going to be releasing later this month, you're actually joining in to the middle of a trial that's been going on for 1,000 years. So normally, where in 9, Voyage, and Dead of the Night, you're starting a trial and finishing it, you're jumping into the middle of a trial that's already started, and I guess we're finishing it. We might not, who knows? Because DLC 2 is apparently going to be a cliffhanger. It's going to be the last Chaos map released as a part of the Season Pass. So whether or not one will be coming later in Black Ops 4, I don't know. I have a feeling there might be one, because that would be really weird to introduce us to characters that we don't care about and then just take them away immediately after. It doesn't make much sense to me, but I don't know. I have some faith in DLC 2. I'm hoping they learn from their mistakes on like Voyage, where everything looks the same, and Dead of the Night, where you need to craft 10 different things and watch 5 different YouTube videos in order to just play the map. So anyways, it's been nice to see people are sticking around to have a conversation about that. Not gonna lie, BO4 Zombies is way better than Infinite Warfare Zombies ever was. I agree with that to an extent. I think yes, because it's Treyarch Zombies, and they kind of, they came up with a lot of the best stuff in all the Zombies modes, so they're able to, Infinite Warfare Zombies couldn't completely rip them off, right? But the super Easter egg on Infinite Warfare Zombies, you can't even tell me that's not insane and better than what Treyarch's done. The fact that, okay, so if you didn't know, real quick, Infinite Warfare Zombies, if you complete all 4 Easter eggs on there, at least I think it's 4, I'm assuming it's 4. If you complete the 4 Easter eggs on there, then basically after you complete the final Easter egg on, I don't care what that map's called, I don't even remember. After you complete the final Easter egg, you're immediately going to get put into a room with a timer, and there's going to be a bunch of wall buys and the pack-a-punch and all that, and basically you're getting put into another boss fight after the boss fight for the last Easter egg, and it's a super Easter egg boss fight where you literally fight the devil. It is the coolest looking boss fight ever. It is the best idea any Zombies has ever had as far as Easter eggs go. It's incredible. It's honestly, it's the best thing since blowing up the Earth back on Moon in Black Ops 1. Best thing since then, without a doubt. Treyarch is yet to do anything like that, and I hope they do eventually do something like that. Voyage is Odin, 9 is Raw, Dead of the Night, Danu, Evil is Zeus. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we even complete the trial. Who knows? Because they said it's going to be a cliffhanger. So I'm guessing Bruno's eventually going to turn on the group, since we know he's possessed by whatever that cult is called that no one cares about. We don't even know why they're bad. That's like, I heard someone bring that up. It's 5, not 4 maps. Okay, 5 maps. I heard someone bring it up. Why is the cult from the Chaos storyline even bad? Like, what have they done? Other than kidnap Alistair in DLC 1. Think about it from the perspective of just starting the game on release. Why are they bad? Like, okay, they killed some people in order to try and complete the trial on 9. But what have they really done that makes them that bad? Why are we trying to stop them? Because if you look at Voyage of Despair, they're basically doing what we're trying to do. They're trying to steal the Sentinel artifact from someone else. And the thing is the dude who's a part of the cult activated the Sentinel artifact because the 4 Chaos Crew characters cornered him, and there was nothing else he could do. So he activated the Sentinel artifact in an attempt to get away. And yeah, he killed people, but what he really did is activated a trial. And they all came back to life after the trial was complete. So, like, what? What? Like, what have they done that's bad? We don't even know why they're bad. We have no idea why they're bad. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if in DLC 4 or not DLC 4, but whenever the Chaos storyline like part 1 comes to an end, if we find out that Alistair's in their if Alistair's in that cult or was in that cult or something like that, I wouldn't even be surprised. It would be like the least surprising twist of all time. 9 was a drug trip. I mean, literally. I mean, in the cutscene, they inhale vapors and then are teleported to this sort of back in time, sort of hallucination thing. Like, who knows? But, I mean, that's, yeah. I just, these new storylines, I'm trying to grasp them, but honestly, they either need to remove the Black Ops 4 Aether story from the canon for zombies, or they need to just end it, put it out of its misery, because it's just so bad. I mean, think about it. We went from having a World War II secret government conspiracy between the Nazis, the Soviets, and the Americans, and the Japanese, to multiverse travel with multiple timelines that don't really matter because there's always another universe with another group doing the same thing, and it's like, I don't even care about the characters anymore. I legit do not care about the Aether characters anymore because there's an infinite amount of them. Like, think about it. The group that we played as in Blood of the Dead isn't even the group that we played as in Black Ops 2 or 3. Because basically they were in an altered timeline of right after the events of Zetsubo no Shima. Because if you didn't know, in Zetsubo no Shima, when you complete the Easter egg in the cutscene, they teleport to Blood of the Dead and then they immediately come back. Well, since they teleported elsewhere, time basically was different, and so they immediately came back. But what they did there was shown in the comics, and a warped version was shown in the intro cutscene for Blood of the Dead. Basically what they did, they went to the lab, they met the other Richtofen, who looks exactly like the Richtofen you play as, they got the blood vials as the insurance policy, and then they went back to Zetsubo no Shima and then on to Garad Krovi. Well, in Blood of the Dead, basically they're in an altered timeline where they're late, and so the zombies catch up with them, and the warden smashes the portal, so they can't go back to Zetsubo no Shima and then to Garad Krovi. So, in Blood of the Dead, you're playing in a fractured universe, and then somehow post-Revelations Richtofen comes out and basically murders this fractured universe's Richtofen in order to open a portal, which he probably could have opened with his own blood, since he's technically the same Richtofen, just from a non-fractured universe where the cycle continued. So it's like, it means nothing. It means not like when Richtofen died, everyone was so emotional, including myself. I was like, no way, they just killed Richtofen, what? And now, like, someone made a video talking about that, like, a week after that happened, and they're like, guys, this is a fractured universe. This isn't even the Richtofen you played as. Like, Blood of the Dead is the only map where you play as that Richtofen. It's ridiculous. DLC 3 and 4 is Aether. Supposedly. We just know it's not Chaos. Who knows? They might come up with some other storyline. They've ruined the Aether story. It's way too complex and ridiculous. I agree. I was cool with time travel. Like, all the Nazi conspiracy stuff, that was cool. Because that got me interested because of the history. Like, if you look up the actual Derisa facility in Breslau, which no longer exists, Breslau, Germany, if you look up the stuff about the real facility and the tunnels around it, it's some really creepy, crazy stuff. And the Venus flytrap, that was a real thing, and you can go and see it over it's either in Germany or Poland. You can go see the Venus flytrap. That's the thing that you shoot with a pack-a-punch gun to start the Derisa Easter egg. You can go see that. All this new stuff, it's like, it means nothing. It's just some random thing that was thought up, and then they're like, oh, but multiverse, so none of it really matters if we make a move that we don't like in like 2 years, ho ho ho. Like, nothing from World at War and Black Ops 1 even matters. None of it. Or Black Ops 2 for that matter. like, okay, it would make sense. What would have been a cool twist is if instead of having multiverse, you had, like, it, say Buried had an end cutscene and it didn't just result in, oh, you died, story's over. What if there was a cutscene and you see the original 4 characters come through and they've actually just time traveled from the moon into the future to try and stop Maxis? I think that's the canon ending. I think, yeah, the canon ending is the Maxis ending of the Buried Easter egg. So they teleport into the future and try and stop Maxis from Moon. That would have been great. That would have been great. No reason to go to Origins, none of that. And I know there were some really good maps that came out of it, but the story just died. Black Ops 3 was alright because it was like, okay, there's multiverses, but we're sticking with these people. Their story seems to matter. These are the people that we supposedly played as in Origins. But the problem is they had to fill in so many blanks with, like, comic books, which I don't know if that was an afterthought or not. I don't know if they thought, hey, let's make a confusing story so we can sell comics to explain it to all the super zombie nerd people. And I'm not saying that as an insult. I have 2 of the zombie comics. But, like, the story has just gotten bad. Zombie sort of dies from Barry's onward. I agree. I think that the original story, I think they could have really added some twists to create a similar story to the original story, because if you think about it, after Buried happens, basically that's the end of the original story. That universe is done. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that universe that we played in World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2 gets destroyed. So it literally doesn't matter at all. And then we come in Origins for DLC 4. That's a new universe, obviously. An alternate one where they all meet each other in World War 1. For some reason, those countries all sent people to France, which doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, they all sort of had involvement in World War 1, but not like that. I mean, the Japanese and I believe the Russians weren't in France. The Russians might have been, but definitely not the Japanese. It makes no sense. So historically, it makes absolutely no sense. And then, you have the birth of this terrible multiverse garbage that sort of ruined the whole timeline. Whereas what they could have done is they could have taken the ending of Buried, and instead of making it just, you play till you die because that's what happens, they could have made it a game-ending cutscene, and they could have had the 4 characters teleport in from Moon. They could have teleported into the future because time travel has been an established thing. That makes sense. They could have time traveled over into the future without Richtofen, of course, because Richtofen's in the MPD. So they have, they could come up with something with what happens to Samantha and Richtofen's body. Who cares, really? I mean, they could figure something out for that. But they could have the original 3 characters and then maybe even pick up a 4th. Who knows? That could add drama to it, since they wanted to add drama to zombies, with Richtofen dying. They could have added a new 4th character or adopted an already established character as a 4th. The bald man in the Ascension poster. Did we ever even find out who that was? Like, I legit don't remember. Did we even find out who that guy was? I don't know who he is, but why not him? Or why not someone else? Like, who cares? Like, why not establish other people? Why not get a new 4th? Advanced Warfare did it just fine. They got rid of John Malkovich as Oz and made him a zombie in favor of LYNX. And then LYNX was the new 4th character. It worked there. And Exozombies' story was actually good. It was very linear. It was very much like a regular story. It wasn't like a comic-y kind of zombie story like Treyarch did. Which I like what Treyarch did. I like it a lot. Exo Zombies played it safe with their story, and they still had a good one. But why could they not have just done something from Buried? Like, since time travel is a thing, they still could have gone to Origins. They could have time traveled back to Origins and changed some events back in Origins rather than going to a universe where you know, the Nazis have made giant robot, or not the Nazis, the German Empire has made giant robots that walk in circles in France for no apparent reason and just step in the same place every time. Instead of doing that, they could have still gone back to Origins. They could have still had the ultimate staves. They still could have done a lot of crazy stuff. But they wouldn't have to introduce this ridiculous multiverse theory that just killed the story. Ceiling, what's up, dude? The Ultimates characters are just better as well. I agree. I've always preferred Ultimates to Primus. Primus is not comical in any way, and they kind of like the reason why why Ultimates is great is because they're all stereotypes of themselves. Richthofen is the evil Nazi because, you know, every German during World War II was evil Nazi, right? Dempsey was like the thick-headed American Marine who just shot everything up. Takeo was all about honor and the Emperor, and Nikolai was all about being lazy and drinking lots of vodka and getting wasted, right? So they're all stereotypes of themselves. Those were all better characters. Am I playing? No, I died out in round 32, my guy. That bald man was Gersh, wasn't it? Was it Gersh? I thought Jason didn't confirm. They should finish BO4, just remaster all either maps, then do Chaos. Honestly, I don't want them to remaster those maps unless they have an option for classic mode where it's the old perk system with the same perks. Even, I swear, like, I want them to add the perk machines and the jingles, but even if they don't, just make it so that it's classic. And then have their new updated mode with you know, the perk choices. That way at least there can be a separation in leaderboards. Like for zombierecords.com, or I think it's zombieworldrecords.com now. Like there can be a distinguished difference between classic mode and Black Ops 4 mode for the remastered maps. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
You just have to remember.
But they're probably not going to do it because they made a bad choice, and like Treyarch usually does, they stick by their choices rather than listen. That's the one bad thing that Treyarch does. Well, I've ranted for probably like 20 minutes. How long have I been ranting here? I've been ranting for a long time. Guys, if we could get 2 more likes on the stream, that would be fantastic. Let's see, how long I've been ranting for almost 30 minutes. If we can get 2 more likes on the stream, that'd be awesome. Because we are 2 likes away from 10 likes. I would really appreciate that. As we completed the solo Easter egg for Call of the Dead in 2019. Actually, here, let's see. When did Call of the Dead come out? Call of the Dead was released July 19th. Hold on, what map pack was this a part of? So obviously this wasn't the first map pack. Okay, so Ascension was first, then Call of the Dead, that's right. Yeah, and it said 2011, I knew it. Yeah, March 17th, 2011. Let's see.
Numbers mission. What do they mean?
Yeah, and then Shangri-La happens afterwards. And then Moon, of course. Hey, we're at 12 likes. Awesome, man. Well, guys, if you've enjoyed, please consider leaving a like on the stream as well as subscribing. If you do choose to subscribe, make sure you turn on the bell icon below. But as we all know, the bell icon doesn't always work. So make sure you go to the last link in the description and join my Discord server. I send out a notification every stream and video, every single time I start or upload. That way there's no way you can miss it as long as you have Discord. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll probably do another Easter egg stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. And that's all, guys. Thank you for sticking around for this throwback stream. We did the Call of the Dead Easter egg in 2019, man. That's awesome. I'll see y'all tomorrow.